Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to a new video. I have a risk-free thought by now that whenever you guys see me here, you guys think that, oh no, someone's world is about to be turned upside down today. But that isn't the type of video that I'm going for today. Today, I will be sharing 5 tips on how I successfully identify a scammer. So stay tuned to the end.
FBI, open up!
Sponsoring today's video is none other than Exness. Exness is one of the largest forex brokers in the world, so you guys can only imagine the vast array of clients that they have to serve. Now, keeping that in mind, Exness have created 2 account ranges, one for total beginners and then one for professionals. Now, keeping the beginners in mind, Exness has created 2 account types for them. Standard, which can be operated on MT4 and MT5, and then Standard Cent, which can only be operated on MT5. Further sweetening up the conditions for them, Exness is not charging any trading commission. They are charging a reasonable spread, and the best thing here is the fact that you can leverage your account to the ratio of 1 to unlimited. When you look at the professional accounts range, you will see that Exness have created 3. The first is a raw spread account with spreads from 0 and a fixed low commission. The second account that Exness have created under the professional range is the zero spread account, and this gives their clients the benefits of trading with spread as low as 0 across 30 pairs for 95% of the trading day. And the third account that Exness have created is the Pro account. And the benefits of trading with a Pro account is that spreads start from as low as 0.1 pip, and then there's also no trading commission. See, it doesn't really matter if you're a beginner or a professional. Exness got everyone covered. So please go find the link in my description and sign up today. We know for a fact that in today's world, as the technology is busy improving, scammers are busy changing their methods of scamming people. Now, granted, there's a lot of young people that scammers cannot touch, and I'm not saying that we are untouchable, but because we are tech savvy, we are able to discern between who's real and who's not. Sometimes at first glance, and other times at a little bit of a deep view into their accounts. But then there's the older generation who only recently came into smartphones, who doesn't know the jig that well. So today I'm here for them, I'm representing for them, and I'm gonna share some 5 tips that they can use, that I actually use, to discern between who's real and who's not. Now, sometimes scammers will fulfill one of these requirements, which obviously will mean you're a little bit mild. You are fulfilling one requirement though, so you are still attention worthy. Some fulfill 2, and the more they fulfill, the bigger the scam they are. Now, I'm very sure that when I get through this list, there's many of you that will be able to tell me, this has happened with me, that has happened with me. And then there are sadly some of you that will be able to say, Rydal, this is how I got scammed. Let's jump into today's video. So the first way that I would like to bring to light to you guys how you can identify a scammer is by unprompted offers, by someone that's just texting you randomly out of the blue to be like, hey, we have this new method that you can make money, you must just invest so and you will be able to make so and so, and then at a certain point of time you will be able to get the withdrawal. But we know for a fact that people that text you out of the blue, that doesn't know you from a grain of salt, these people do not have good intentions for you or your money. So people, it doesn't matter how much you relate to this person that's texting you, do not fall for it. I know sometimes scammers will come in, oh, I'm a single mother just like you, but this is how I did it with this and this investment, you can too. Some will be like, oh, I'm retired just like you, and this is how I am managing to maintain a healthy lifestyle. And it all seems rather convincing, up until it's time for that results to show. The second tip I want to drop is risk-free investments. Stay away from someone that uses the term risk-free investments. There is no such thing as risk-free in the world of investing. None whatsoever. These huge companies, guys, there's a reason why they do not advertise risk-free. So do not fall for risk-free when someone sends it to you over social media. Please. The next step that I want to share that I really feel the older generation should be wary about is social media, because this is normally where the scammers work their way through to you. Not only is the social media adverts very suspicious, but you will also find the content that a whole lot of these Forex promoters post on their page as content, not as promotional content, not as ads, not as anything like that, just as normal content. You will find that that is suspicious as well. So please stay away from social media adverts. That already is risky. The fact that you are gonna go onto social media and see someone advertising, oh, risk-free investment, so and so and so, you've got so and so returns, and now you're gonna go for it. That already is a red flag. If you from today forward fall for social media adverts, I don't want to be rude in saying this, but then you should be scammed, just so that you can learn that lesson.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
The fourth tip I want to share is time sensitivity, and this tactic is used by a whole lot of scammers. Now, what do I mean by time sensitivity? You will find that some people would post like, oh, if you join between these dates, it will be so and so much. If you invest between these dates, it will. Now, why does it only need to be between that dates? I find that highly suspicious. If you are as good as you say, if you are as solid as you say, why do you need to pressure people into thinking and using a short amount of time to make a decision that won't only affect them financially, but their partners, their children, their extended families, their mothers and their fathers? So guys, whenever you see someone posting something and there's time sensitivity added to it, giving you pressure to feel some type of way, to buy in now so that you don't miss out later, please step away. If a post is giving you FOMO, and FOMO is fear of missing out, step away. The fifth tip that I want to drop today is massive returns. We know for a fact that scammers have been using this for a long while. This has been in their modus operandi since they started, because if there's one way to grab in someone that's in the need for quick money, that needs money now to sort out personal issues or whatever issues it might be, make them the promise of high returns. Under high returns, you will also find that people always will tell you this is guaranteed. So when you see something is high return and guaranteed, that buzzers should go off. I'm not sure if it's like that for you, but it's like this for me. And if I see small investment, big return, for me, too good to be true. Too good to be true. Most of these guys that's out there advertising these investment packages are normally doing it so on a get-rich-quick scheme basis. But some of you are so gullible, vulnerable, and in need of money that whenever you see something that might look like it is worthy, that might look like it is above board, that might look like it's gonna give you that returns, you fall for it straight off. My conclusion on this one is very simple. Please be wary when you're moving through these social media streets. You never know who is targeting you. You never know who is pocket watching you. You never know who is gonna scam you next. And guys, do not trust friends either. Do not trust friends either. Because currently, I've got sniff of a case where someone told someone, listen, you're a friend of mine, I'm living here and there, I want you to live as luxuriously as I am and drive the dream car that I am driving. But in the meantime, he's owing another friend that he told the very same thing, and the friend that he is owing told me this. What is my responsibility? I went and told the guy that he is busy showing these 200,000 rand bank statements. And guys, please beware of social media. If it's not in an office that you are having a meeting and handing over your money, whether it is through a bank transfer or cash pennies, if it's not in an office, do not hand over that cash. Because evidently in the past, being friends, family, even very, very close relatives have never ever stopped anyone from being greedy and scamming you. If you've came this far, please do smash that like button. The algorithm appreciates you. I do too. Please do leave your comments in the comment section. I want to know, have you ever had an unprompted offer? Have you ever been told of a risk-free investment opportunity? Have you ever been pressured for time into, like, please let me know in the comment section, because I'm pretty sure one of these 5 tips that I have mentioned here today that you can identify a scammer by, I am sure this happened at least to one of you, to each of you at least once, because each of this has at least happened to me once. Please do smash the share button and also share to your aunties that like to share the stuff on WhatsApp, so because they are always the ones that fall for these guys on social media, and also the uncles that like to judge the investor by how beautiful they are. Hey, but I'm not saying anything about that. And if you're new here, I welcome you to my channel. It would be awesome to have you as a subscriber. Please do smash that subscribe button so that you do not miss another episode.